You are better than Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd is the best fighter in his era, and I feel like I'm the best fighter.
Crawford is hard. Crawford's very strong like I am. He has all the same long arms. Like I said, southpaw right-handed, and he's coming to get you. He don't care about the Philly defense style, whatever style he don't care about that. He's trying to get you.
Floyd Mayweather is raising the stakes after making a public move on Terence Crawford, openly calling for a showdown in 2026. Despite not stepping into a professional ring since 2017, Mayweather has re-entered the spotlight, challenging Crawford and positioning himself for one last blockbuster fight. His declaration has already sparked a wave of debate among fans and analysts alike, setting the stage for a potential clash between two eras of boxing brilliance, an event that could become one of the sport's most talked about spectacles.
So if he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh, shit, okay. I'm just asking. Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody. I'm going to always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Terence Crawford was direct when the topic of comparisons with Floyd Mayweather came up. He dismissed the idea outright, stating, "Floyd was the greatest of his era. I'm the greatest of mine. There's no need compare us." Fresh off his dominant win over Canelo, Crawford stressed that his journey and legacy deserved to be recognized on their own terms, without being measured against Mayweather's accomplishments.
Everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah, we ain't going up that much.
Now,
while analysts continue to debate who stands above the other, Crawford maintains that such comparisons only diminish the individuality of each fighter's path. His position shows respect for Mayweather, but he's firm that his own legacy should not be measured against another's standard. That's not how he wants history to define him.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever, keep it real, boss. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fighting. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
But you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd. Nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
At 36, Crawford has captured undisputed titles across multiple weight divisions, consistently rising to conquer champions in higher classes. He has cemented his legacy with a blend of sharp defense, knockout power, and elite ring IQ. While Mayweather dominated his own era, Crawford's accomplishments and performances have made comparisons between the two inevitable.
Definitely one of the greatest. He's done shit that Floyd Mayweather ain't done.
Like what?
Like what?
The audience that don't know.
He is a two-time undisputed champion. Floyd wasn't a one-time undisputed champion. So he has all the belts in one division and then moved up and got all the belts in another division. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
Yes, and he beat the man.
Let's give Terence Crawford his flowers because everything he said he was going to do,
he done it.
He did it.
Mayweather walked away from the sport with a perfect 50-0 record, regarded as one of boxing's most refined resumes. He conquered champions across 5 weight classes, showcasing his ability to adjust to any style. His defense was nearly impenetrable, shutting down both power punchers and technical tacticians alike. With precise timing, disciplined footwork, and calculated counters, Mayweather turned every fight into a high-level chess match where opponents rarely landed clean.
Floyd Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in the 10th round to improve to 50-0 in what he says will be his final fight. I actually believe him this time, Max. What's his legacy?
Well, he's one of the great pure boxers who ever lived. He is never cheated himself. He always was in condition. He had no off nights. That's why he won every fight. It's one of the reasons. Not because he's one of the best to ever do it, and because he was always prepared over a very long amateur and pro career. Amazing. Another reason is he carefully selected opponents, knew when and where and when and who to fight, and basically changed the paradigm in boxing. I'll translate. He flipped the script.
I feel like everybody tries to put Bud, say he's this Hall of Fame fighter, and which he is, but only because of the two-time undisputed. Floyd never won undisputed. But how great is that accomplishment if your resume is weak? Yeah, you won undisputed, but look at the guys you fought and look how you got to that undisputed status. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Bud did all of the heavy lifting and took 3 belts from 3 champions, and then when took Earl's 1 belt, he didn't do no heavy lifting for that second undisputed title. None at all. He beat who was that, Joe Horn? Who's that guy he beat for that 1 belt, the WBO belt?
Jeff Horn.
After his unanimous decision defeat to Crawford, Canelo spoke candidly at the post-fight press conference. The Mexican star admitted he threw everything he had at the challenge, hard training, strategy, adjustments, but still couldn't solve Crawford's style. He acknowledged Crawford's mastery, praising him as a fighter with the full package of skills.
If you can, compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Brian Bomac McIntyre, Crawford's longtime trainer, has openly declared that he believes Terence has surpassed Mayweather. Following Crawford's dominant victory over Canelo to become undisputed in 3 divisions, Bomac echoed Canelo's praise, insisting that Crawford is way better than Floyd ever was. He pointed to Crawford's all-around game, defense, adaptability, and ring IQ, as proof that Bud has elevated himself beyond Mayweather's peak.
I saw you before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to his coaches. Not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists, everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course he is.
Shane Sugar, Mosley recently weighed in, giving Crawford the edge over Mayweather. He praised Crawford as a more complete fighter, highlighting his size, reach, and ability to switch seamlessly between orthodox and southpaw. While acknowledging Mayweather's greatness and exceptional talent, Mosley argued that Crawford's versatility and power would tilt a hypothetical matchup in his favor.
Who do you think's better out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have had the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. Like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
Bob Arum, the veteran promoter who's worked with both Mayweather and Crawford, has stated he believes Crawford would defeat Mayweather in his prime. He pointed to Crawford's ambidexterity, his ability to fight equally well from orthodox or southpaw, switching mid-fight without losing effectiveness, as a nightmare for opponents who prepare for one style only to face another. Arum also highlighted Crawford's adaptability and high ring IQ, noting how he has dominated across multiple weight classes, while adjusting to every style he's faced. In his view, that blend of versatility, defense, intelligence, and seamless stance switching would give Crawford the upper hand in a mythical matchup.
I like Crawford in that fight.
Why is that?
I think Crawford is the better talent. I think he's a better athlete and a better boxer. And I just think he's going to win that fight. But it's a terrific fight.
Did something change your mind along the way? Did you have Canelo previously and reassessed
No, we never had Canelo.
No, I meant Canelo winning the fight in a percent. And did you change your mind? Or you always thought Crawford would win?
No, I never even considered it until it became a likelihood that the fight would happen. And once it was announced, I felt that Crawford would win. As a matter of fact, Terence came over to me after a fight that we did, I think with Keyshawn Davis, and I told him, I said, it's a great fight for you. You're going to win that fight.
Why don't you think the weight will slow down his legs, not allow him to?
Because I don't think he's going to put on that kind of weight. Also, I think that Crawford has a rare ability of being ambidextrous and switching from a southpaw to orthodox as the fight goes on, and that's going to befuddle.
Oscar De La Hoya pushed back against claims that Crawford is greater than Mayweather, arguing that Floyd holds the advantage both technically and historically. He reminded fans that when Mayweather faced Canelo, he made it look easy, barely getting touched. De La Hoya described Mayweather as a defensive genius, smart, precise, and calculated, while viewing Crawford more as a boxer puncher. Though he respects Crawford's accomplishments, De La Hoya believes that in a prime-for-prime matchup, Mayweather's technical mastery would secure him the win.
Canelo after the fight said that Crawford was way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Andre Ward, the undefeated champion and respected analyst, has called Crawford the most skilled fighter in boxing today. He praised Crawford's ring IQ, adaptability, and defensive craft, pointing out how his timing, footwork, and ability to adjust mid-fight make him almost impossible to beat. Ward said Crawford is a kind of fighter you could confidently bet on in any matchup. In his view, Crawford has quietly been the best for years, and the recognition of his technical brilliance is long overdue.
Who's the most skilled fighter today?
Bud is definitely one of them, for sure. Tyke Shakur, Devin, Boots.
Boots is
Jerron
my
Ennis.
favorite.
It's a lot of them, and they skillful in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, like, I can bet the house on is Bud. Because me and him, we so much alike in our mentality. Like, soon as I see this dude, he come in the room or I come in the room, we start arguing. About basketball, wrestling, anything, bro. Like, man, you looking small. What you mean I'm looking small? You looking small. You gotta really hurt that dude to turn him away and to try to stop him from doing what he want to do. So skillful, yes, but this and this,
yeah,
it's different, man. There's not a lot of guys like that out there currently. There's a lot of guys that talk it, but until you get in that real fire, I'm not saying you fighting a guy you should beat. I'm saying a guy that it's a 50-50 matchup. We don't really know what you have. You don't even really know what you have.